one of the suits that recently came in for sewing, stitching was this Priyanka Chopra partly stitched suit. Now there were quite a number of problems with this suit, and what we're going to do is we're going to have to, I got the customer to open all this up, but there are still quite a number of problems that we're going to have to try and cut into and then try and resolve. So first of all, I'm taking away the original overlocking on this and pulling the lining and the dress portion apart, because I need to reshape the panels, and without actually separating the two it's going to be difficult to handle, and it really isn't worthwhile to leave the seam in for the sake of the overlocking, because I'm going to get a poor result. So first of all, because this is too wide and the customer doesn't obviously want it as wide, I'm going to have to tear into it, and we don't want to be messing around with the lining so much as we'll cut that to size, because our main priority is to get the top portion right first. And the other thing that I need to do is take out some fabric from the skirt portion and to blend that in with the sleeve to try and extend the length of the sleeve. There's no other fabric anywhere else, so the only fabric that we've got sort of messing around with is, so we're going to shape the lining as well, but the lining is just 3 panels, so that we can do later on. Our main priority for the moment is get the skirt portion done. I'll just try to take this as close as possible. Now with this, what I'm going to do is measure the length that I require. So I've folded the skirt into 4. I made sure that the bottom portion is leveled off, and then we're going to take some of this away and then hopefully narrow these panels off so that they're right size. Now the full length that I'm going to require is 52 inches, and what we have is the upper portion, which is going to be approximately 16 inches. So if the total length is 52 inches, then what we require is, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take this to just make sure that yeah, full length is 52 inches. So, and the 14 is the upper portion. What I want it left at. So we're going to take away approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches away from this. So taking away this 6 inches means that the daman now has become really, really wide. So I'm going to open up these seams and then basically from this area upwards I'm going to shape these. So what this means is there are a lot of, we have to be very, very careful stitching this as well, because there are a lot of beads, and it means the danger of breaking lots of needles and sewing very patiently, because the gear now is almost 28 inches, and I need this reduced to something like 18 inches. So I'm going to have to get rid of about that much of the fabric, and I'm going to have to blend it in with the panels. Now, exactly same as what I've done to the back, I need to do to the front, I need to do it to the back as well. And basically what I've got now is I've got this much fabric that I've got play around with the sleeves. So, and then I'm going to get, hopefully I'm going to get some plain net as well, and perhaps add some of this lace and some plain, and extend the sleeves to as much as I can. So place that to a side, I'll do that later on. What we're going to do now is we're going to take away, absolutely terrible, honestly, I don't know, such a waste these suits are. So I'm going to have to cut into this. This is quite lengthy anyway. We're going to have to cut into this, and we're going to have to shape this. Using our pattern, we're going to shape this according to the pattern. And again, this has got the type of beads which are extremely hard to sew. It's such a shame, all the effort that's been put into this is just wasted. I really don't understand the purpose behind this. And that's the kind of shape that we want from this, and that's what we've got. So if you see the over size of this, then you can sort of get an idea of where our struggle is and why this was such a bad shape.
Don't be asking for upstairs saying food's ready.
There's something not right in this, which is should work. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is transfer that exactly to the other side and also cut this exactly to the size of this, and then hopefully try and reconnect it back up, which is going to be a mission and a half.